All right, last time. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes.
The cyclists could hear you and they were looking over.
In the strange and historic summer of 2020, I traveled to Britain's furthest points south, east, west, and north on a Harley-Davidson Sport Glide. In the last week of August, I took on the final leg of that adventure with my friend Cam. The two of us were headed for Dunnet Head in the tippy top of northeastern Scotland. Our road there began at Ardnamurchan Lighthouse, Britain's most westerly point. The sun had shone brilliantly there, a welcome change from the 3 days of rain and storms I had suffered on the way, but it didn't last. The closer we got to Fort William, our camping spot for the night, the more Scottish the weather became.
What word did you just say for the weather? Dreich. And what, that means shitty in Scottish, does it?
No, it's kind of like, it's damp, it's a bit cold, it's a bit wet, but it's not actually raining.
We managed to get our tents up at sunset just before a heavy mist settled in, which turned to rain overnight. Things were so bad in the morning that Cam and I were forced to eat breakfast at McDonald's. It had been one of the only places in Fort William where a person could eat indoors and out of the rain. All the cafes and coffee shops were either closed or offering takeaway only because of COVID. I often wonder what my lasting memories of COVID will be. I suppose some might say that I'm being optimistic and thinking that we'll ever actually be able to speak of it in the past tense, but if we do one day get it under control, I think some of us will look back with mixed feelings. I mean, I know people who have died. I know people who have suffered terribly. And I have friends and loved ones in the medical profession, my wife included, who have suffered in having to deal with all that death and suffering. But at the same time, there has been some good. I know I'm not the only one. The pandemic has forced me to remember what's important. Being outdoors, exploring the world around me, family, friends, kindness. That's what's important. All the other stuff is just stuff.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's pretty nice. that's done it, head over there.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We're almost there. Head, Britain's most northerly point. You can see the Orkneys back there, so you could keep going north if you wanted to, but in terms of mainland Britain, this is as far as it gets. And this is the end of my 4 points ride. I've been east, south, west, and north. It almost feels like an accomplishment. Almost.
Oh, my heel got down, yay! That's the first time, fucking hell. Woo!